Hello there! You know the old saying that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? Well, often the problem isn't with the links, but the chain itself. A single chain is quite vulnerable, but a bundle of them is a lot more stable. That, in essence, is what Germany's companies right now are learning about their supply chains. The disruptions from COVID, Russia's war on Ukraine, and the tensions surrounding Taiwan have underscored the value of diversification. That's shaking up the status quo and opening opportunities for new actors. Let's see how. The most obvious example is natural gas. Germany is looking to break its dependency on Russia for this form of fuel. In the short term, that means not only finding other suppliers, but fast-tracking construction of facilities for importing liquefied natural gas as an alternative. In the medium term, Germany will have to dramatically diversify its energy and raw material supply chains. Encouraged by government programs and incentives, the country is radically accelerating the transition to renewable energies, in particular solar and wind. That's a boon for companies like the UK's Octopus Energy, which is expanding its German operations in a major way. In turn, that will further change and create new opportunities in its wake.
I think with any crisis comes opportunity, and we see an opportunity right now to accelerate efforts to tackle climate change, so to electrify heating and transport more quickly, and to build wind turbines, solar farms here in Germany at a much faster, much more ambitious pace than the government had in mind even a year ago.
Take green hydrogen as an energy carrier. Tree Energy Solutions, founded by the Belgian consortium Atlas Invest, is constructing a terminal in Wilhelmshaven that will be used first for liquefied natural gas and later sustainably produced hydrogen.
The future of Germany's energy landscape will be decentral and therefore much more diverse. This opens up many market opportunities for national as well as international companies. And not just in the field of energy generation, also in the field of smart grid technologies, energy storage, hydrogen, and of course, energy efficiency technologies.
Another example of why it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket is microchips. Semiconductor bottlenecks have slowed down economic recovery from Corona in Germany and around the world. That's one major reason chip manufacturers are interested in proximity to their European customers. Intel's 17 billion euro investment in a mega fab in Magdeburg hogged the headlines. But that's by no means the end of the story. Qualcomm Technologies, for instance, won a major order for system-on-a-chip platforms from Volkswagen. The US giant does business from 7 locations in various parts of Germany. And US chipmaker Vishay is investing 300 million euros to expand its German operations.
Well, what we're seeing right now is increased interest by microchip manufacturers coming to Germany and be closer to the heartland of automotive technology, as well as one of the world's biggest markets for industrial production. And these days, companies are focusing on shortening and broadening their supply chains, so being on the ground in Germany can be a key to success in the manufacturing sector.
Part of diversifying supply chains is changing the way you source what you need, as well as where you source it. Diversification opens a host of new possibilities for digital solutions as companies try to cover their backs and hedge their bets. One startup poised to get in on this trend is New Zealand's Orbica, which has opened an office in Berlin. The software-as-a-service firm uses artificial intelligence, amongst other things, to manage supply chain risks, simulate value change, and analyze resilience measures.
Many German companies are investing to keep supply and value chains as diverse as possible to avoid disruptions. Digital technologies are essential to this. So this is a perfect time for international companies offering solutions in this field to expand to Germany.
Can companies that work with a wider range of partners have success? Recent history from the medical sector suggests that not only can they're actually more likely to. Everyone knows the story of how BioNTech went from obscurity to a 20 billion euro a year success story in a matter of months. Less familiar are the many firms that accompanied BioNTech on its mercurial rise. Companies like Novartis, Schott, Gerresheimer, B. Braun, Vacutech, Binder, B Medical Systems and Rentschler Biopharma.
BioNTech worked with more than 150 companies and people from more than 60 countries to develop their vaccine. This demonstrates how important international cooperation is for an innovative healthcare industry. Germany is working to reduce its dependency on single-source countries, either by diversifying its supply chains or by supporting production in Germany.
Do you think your company could become part of a German supply or value chain? Germany Trade and Invest can help you explore the possibilities. There's no charge because we're a government agency. You can get linked up with us at gtai.com. So till next time, remember, as paradoxical as it might sound, sometimes the more chains you have, the freer you are.